Today I want to talk to you about my favorite producer-rapper hybrids. That means a producer who also became an appealing rapper or a rapper who learned how to make beats on the side. The first artist I will be talking about is Pierre Bourne. Now at this point, Pierre really is a producer goat for modern rap. He made iconic instrumentals like Magnolia, Woke Up Like This, EA and Pissy Pamper. Pierre is responsible for many breakout hits from the mid to late 2010s, but his influence does not stop here. He is also showing everyone that a producer can rap as well. Pierre pushed boundaries for melodic rap and his T-Lop series is absolutely amazing. His auto-tuned vocals combined with his classic beats sound so good, especially on T-Lop 4, which is my favorite album by him. It's just the perfect music for spring and early summer in my opinion. I also really like Pierre's success story. Starting from a broke beatmaker who had to sleep in the studio or at his grandma's place, he hustled for years to come and managed to build an empire. Now he has multiple platinum hits as a producer, his own songs that went viral multiple times, his own label Sauce House, and his own streetwear brand. That is highly respectable. Thanks to Pierre Bourne and Kanye of course, being a producer and rapper hybrid kinda got normalized in the industry, which is great because you should never restrict yourself musically. A lot of artists profited from this hybrid status, for example the next person I want to talk about, Autumn. The Louisiana native started his career as a producer under the name Twin Uzis. He produced a lot of early plug-in B songs for summers and then decided to hop on his own beats. This was a great idea as his rapper legacy would be way bigger than his producer career. Today, Autumn is considered one of the figureheads of the plug-in B scenes. And if there was a plug-in B Mount Rushmore, he would definitely be on it with Summers, Wieland and Lil Shine in my opinion. His latest album, Golden Child 3, which consists of many self-produced songs, is a great album overall, which I would recommend to anyone. Autumn already went viral multiple times with his music and I feel like he will be part of the mainstream industry very soon. Now let's talk about Flansie. I already made an entire video about this prodigy, but long story short, Flansie was born in the Netherlands and started making beats in 2015. He got placements for Lil Shine as well as iayze, but his real success came with Yeet, as Flansie produced the viral song Get Busy. After that, he made himself a name in the US music scene and could work with artists like Kankan or Lucky. Flansie and his producer collective Devstacks have very distinctive instrumentals as their beats sound very futuristic and spacey. Flansie's influence did not stop here as he started to rap on his own beats in 2018. I would describe Flansie's music as an avant-garde style of cloud rap and trap. It is very unique and you should definitely go check it out after the video. And today, Flansie also DJs regularly in Dutch nightclubs and produces house music. He really expanded his musical compass. Now I want to mention MexikoDro. If you are tapped into the underground, you will already know that he is a member of the Beat Plugs collective that created the plug beats. Dro helped to create one of the best rap subgenres in my opinion and produced many plug classics like Broke Boy or 30 Round Clip. Next to that, he also raps on his own beats since 2020 and gained some tractions with songs like Losses and Get Right. MexikoDro definitely is one of the plug godfathers and deserves more recognition in the rap scene, therefore I had to include him. If you want to learn more about the plug subgenre, be sure to check my video out on it. The next artist I want to talk about is Devstacks. He is from Massachusetts and started his career as a producer for Autumn and Summers. He then worked a lot with Jace to pioneer the regalia subgenre. If you are not familiar, regalia beats have beautiful strings combined with heavy trap drums and horns, kind of like the old glow beats. Overall, the instrumentals sound very blissful and emotional. In 2021, Devstacks began rapping on his own beats and blossomed as an artist with songs like Where Your Swag and the Vivian Soldier series. In my opinion, his sound can be explained as a mix between Chief Keef, Dubab Kane and iayze, but I don't want to discredit his own unique talent in any way, as Devstacks is definitely one of my favorite artists from the current underground. He still works with Jace regularly and I hope that they'll make a collab tape eventually. Now speaking of Jace, he deserves his own spot in this video for sure. Jace is an artist from Texas who started making music in 2016. He produced songs for Autumn and Goonie as he was a part of the Slave World entourage. His breakthrough on the underground would happen in early 2022 with his songs Come Here and 556, both went viral on TikTok. Now this man's work ethic is absolutely insane as he made 6 albums in 2020, 7 in 2021 and 6 in 2022 again. Thanks to his producer knowledge, Jace can literally make a hit in only 15 minutes, which explains his very consistent releases. He's a very talented musician with great beats, but also has a beautiful voice and a great cadence. His music can be described as a mix of ethereal sounds and hard-hitting drums. I consider Jace to be the godfather of regalia, as this man's voice is just perfect for those kinds of instrumentals. He got a lot of hate for snitching on Summers and Desire after he got arrested, but honestly, I don't follow the underground for legal drama, only for the music, as long as no creepy allegations exist. In my opinion, his album Reverence was one of the best projects out of 2023 for the underground, and I am hyped for new music by him. Next, BenjiCold. He's a producer and rapper from Texas who started his music career by making beats for the Slayworld collective, especially for Summers, Autumn, Goonie and iayze TG. He's the creator of the Asian rock subgenre, also called AR&B, which is an evolution of plug beats with guitar leads and synth loops. BenjiCold is a real prodigy, and he also worked with artists like Midwest, as well as Slum Success, and achieved mainstream success from his many beats for Yeet, like Poppin' or Taliban. Since 2019, BenjiCold has been rapping on plug and Asian rock beats, and while his first songs are horrible in my opinion, he developed his sound and showed us his talent as a rapper in recent years, especially on his tape Royale. The majority of his songs are SoundCloud exclusives, but he still has some potential to blow up as a rapper thanks to his wide connections to the US underground scene, so let's see what the future brings for his rapping career. Now let's talk about Kankan. He's an artist from Texas as well, who started his career as a producer in 2016 during the golden SoundCloud era for Smoke Purp and Lil Pump. He then made beats for Thousand Man Phony, Young Bands, as well as Famous Dex, and joined the Slayworld collective to work as a producer for Summers. At that time he also started rapping, which would bring him major success in the years to come. In mid-2021, his song Going to Hell gained some traction in the underground, but his breakout hit would be Woke Up in late 2021. In my opinion, Kankan's music often sounds the same, as his beat choices and lyrics are very superficial. The only topics of his songs are guns, drugs or cars, and his vocals are mixed horribly most of the time, if they are even mixed at all, but his songs are still catchy and his first album RR was decent. I don't think that Kankan will have a long rapping career in this industry, but I will appreciate him as long as he's here. And last but not least, let's talk about Maajins. He's a 15-year-old producer, mostly known for his production on the viral hit Antisocial by Tana and Slum Success in 2021. So at that time he only was 13, and to me it is insane that he already was a talented beatmaker at that age. That just proves that you never are too young to start your musical career and pursue your dreams. Maajins also worked multiple times with Yeet, Autumn and Richard Mary. He started rapping in 2021 as well, and gained some traction with his music, especially with his song Wait For You. Maajins is releasing songs consistently, and I think he will have a great run with his future music. Alright, those were all the artists I wanted to talk about. I hope that I could show you how beneficial it is to be a producer as well as a rapper in the rap industry, as those hybrids have double the chance to blow up. Definitely go check out all the artists I presented today and leave a comment with a producer-rapper hybrid for part 2. With that being said, thank you for watching, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next upload, hit the bell and leave a like. Cheers!